60 million years ago, long after the dinosaurs vanished into dust, the Earth did not fall silent. Instead, it grew hotter, wetter, and wilder. We are in the Paleocene era, in the sweltering rainforests of what is now South America. Here, the air is thick with humidity and the buzz of prehistoric insects. In these murky waters, a new ruler has emerged to claim the throne left vacant by the tip. The water is still, reflecting the towering ferns and ancient trees. But do not be fooled by this tranquility. Beneath the surface, a shadow moves, a creature so massive, it defies modern biology. It is the Titanoboa, the largest snake to ever exist. Measuring nearly 50 feet in length and weighing over a ton. The Titanoboa is a marvel of it is a killing machine perfectly designed for this aquatic hell. Look at it move. Despite its immense size, it glides through the water with terrifying grace. Its scales are like armor, sensing every vibration, every ripple in the water. It is hungry. To fuel a body of this magnitude, it cannot survive on small prey. It needs a meal that fights back. It is searching, hunting, waiting for a heartbeat that matches its own in power. But the Titanoboa is not the only giant here. Sharing these waters is a prehistoric crocodile, a distant ancestor of the modern caiman, but far more aggressive. It is built like a tent, protected by thick osteoderms bony plates that act as chainmail armor. This crocodile is the apex predator of its own domain. It has no reason to fear anything in this swamp. Its jaws are capable of exerting thousands of pounds of pressure, enough to shatter bone and steel alike. Today, two evolutionary masterpieces are on a collision course. One relies on crushing jaws, the other on a suffocating embrace. The moment has arrived. The crocodile senses the disturbance. The water churns. There is no roar, no warning hiss, just the sudden explosion of violence. The Titanoboa strikes first, not to bite, but to trap. In a split second, the snake wraps its massive coils around the crocodile's body. This is a dangerous gamble. If the crocodile can land a bite on the snake's head, the battle is over. But the snake is elusive, keeping its vulnerable head out of reach, while its body does the work. The true battle of physics begins. This is not just a fight, it is a siege. The Titanoboa establishes a constriction loop. With every coil, it applies pressure. Scientists estimate that the Titanoboa could generate a constriction force of 400 pounds per square inch. Imagine the weight of the Brooklyn Bridge pressing down on your chest. That is what the crocodile is feeling right now. The water turns into a chaotic mix of mud and foam. The crocodile thrashes, using its powerful tail to try and roll, to dislodge the attacker, but the snake moves with it, adjusting its grip, tightening it. Time is on the snake's side. The crocodile is an explosive fighter, designed for short bursts of energy. The Titanoboa, however, is an endurance master. It holds dot, and squeezes. You can see the desperation in the crocodile's movements. It tries to snap its jaws, but there is nothing to bite but thick muscle that feels like stone. The pressure is building. It's not just about suffocation. The sheer force is compressing the crocodile's lungs, preventing them from expanding. Every time the crocodile exhales, the snake tightens its grip, claiming that empty space. It is a one-way ratchet. The struggle slows down. The crocodile's oxygen reserves are depleted. Its movements become sluggish. The water, once violent, begins to settle. Under the surface, ribs are cracking. The crocodile's heart struggles to pump blood against the immense pressure. The Titanoboa feels the prey weakening. It does not let go. It knows that in the wild, a wounded enemy is still dangerous. It waits for the complete cessation of movement. The dominance of the reptile world is shifting in these very moments. The battle is finished. The armored tank has been crushed by the living hydraulic press. The Titanoboa relaxes its grip, but only slightly. It has won the right to survive for another year. Swallowing this meal will take hours. Digesting it will take months. As the sun sets on the Paleocene swamp, the Titanoboa reigns supreme. Millions of years later, we dig up their fossils and marvel at their size. But no museum display can truly capture the terror and the majesty of this moment, when the largest snake in history proved that even the armored dragons of the water were no match for its deadly embrace.